Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Page. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves in the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Page. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all realms of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. With Michael Venom Page, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. Well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Gary in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume. But now the challenges get stiffer, and there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Gary. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima. He is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. With that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Page. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Ian Machado.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
Left-hand connection and a right. His opponent in a whirlwind.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. And now he's got hurt bad.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Devastating uppercut. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, cannot take too many of those.
Oh!
Big body kick lands.
Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, outlining just how effective he has been with the jab here tonight. He established it early. That was a big thing for his camp coming in, and they certainly have done their homework. Let's see where he goes from here. Machado Gary's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Page gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rout. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Boom, straight left hand.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, back and forth we go.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Page.
Throwing so many leg kicks, and the vast majority of them are landing.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one. Page gets hit with a kick. It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Just misses with the straight right.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you get stuck like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Oh! Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute, and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive and accurate. A very good start for him here tonight. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Machado Gary's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. Nice punch there by Page. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, nice.
Reached the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. Well, that was a damaging fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, he blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, that's
big. Big right hand there. Ian Machado Gary's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, nice jab by Page. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Machado Gary's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might call on the ringside physician. We might even get a stoppage here soon.
Oh!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Max Schnell or submitting Brandon Roybal, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills.
Heavy body kick lands. Oh, nice right hand. Champ, yeah.
Oh, hook to the head by Bursa. All right, so the cannibal Alexandre Pantoja using his pressure to get inside, and now he gets the fight to the floor where he usually does his best work.
Yeah, he does a really good job of dominating you on the ground. And we have seen Pantoja overwhelm so many fighters in this area. He's a fantastic grappler. He's an overwhelming pressure fighter, and he is doing exactly that as we get to the start of this fight. Liver kick.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Man, he has been absolutely masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long, and he's used it to set up his other combinations. Expertly done on the feet tonight. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Pantoja.
Another big shot to the head.
Pantoja gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Big knee lands there.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Pantoja. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Ursay circling towards the left side now.
Nice punch there.
Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Hook to the head there by Steve Ursay. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under 2 minutes in round one.
Strong reversal there.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pantoja. Whiffs on that offering. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Under a minute now to go. Pantoja gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots on top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, he leads with a right punch there. So a little bit of deception now on the feet.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Oh, clean hook there. His misses are in. Second round, straight ahead.
Nice job out there. Let's take a deep breath and relax. Your striking's looking amazing. I want you to keep that going.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round, and in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Ursay. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Jose gets caught by the inside leg. Straight right is there. Oh, that's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He's got the single collar tie.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Urseg's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Nice single.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Pantoja getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Urseg's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Pantoja. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Oh no, oh no!
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Urseg's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Here's the kick blocked by Pantoja. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically... First leg kick rounds his opponent, lifting a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, that kick is good by Ursa. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his...
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved. All right, so back to the stools.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. And blocks the shot there. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither... Oh, and now a beautiful...
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Urseg's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
He better keep those hands high, or he's going to be all sliced up like a lot of the guys that fight Tony Ferguson.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
All right, side control now. Urseg's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Pantoja's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Pantoja's really starting to bleed out of that eye. Not looking good. Tougher than me, but you got to think that's some definite adversity that the fighter's dealing with, courtesy of all those strikes from his opponent. Urseg's back to the side control now. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Pantoja's forehead is just dumping blood all over the octagon. Like, can somebody get a beaker, please? I mean, maybe we need to stop the fight. I don't know. That cut is terrible.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful.
working. Let's
Look
go.
how he brought his hips up in the air. Use this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, that is the end of the round. Pantoja's face is a mask of red blood. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to stem the tide here. I'm not sure it's going to matter. Feel like we might be at the beginning of the end. We'll see.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up the ring. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Pantoja. His misses are entertaining. Nice defense there. Huge block. Violent straight to the body. This could be the NDC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Knee on belly, dropping, ground and pound. His opponent's got to move or the fight's going to get stopped.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with round 1. How soon will Erin Blanchfield shoot and try to get this fight to her world? Outstanding ground and pound, opportunistic with her submission game. Her top game is truly the stuff of legend, and she's just getting going. Nowhere near her fighting prime as an athlete. The question beckons, though, against the striker tonight. How will she fare if the opposition is able to keep the fight upright? All right, so an early takedown by the BJJ fighter on her first attempt, and on the other, Silva's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, she got out-champed.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
Oh, nice straight there by Blanchfield. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Attempting a choke now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, not anymore. She got out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive that deep Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt again. Oh, look out. That thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced. She is so dominant from the top position.
Silva's in half guard now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. She's back on the sub attempt.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here. It looks tight. She got out again.
You need to work by standing this up. Work.
Silva gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
All right, full guard here. Silva's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was sweet.
Oh, slams her to the ground. So just as you thought maybe she was tightening up on that triangle choke, she gets absolutely blasted to the canvas. Blanchfield's able to transition back to side control now. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission.
Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, she bails on the sub. Side control.
Oh, nice.
Final seconds here in round one. Blanchfield's back in side control.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Round two straight ahead.
Excellent job. Wow, kickboxing, the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is underway. She certainly favored submission over position in the previous round. Multiple submission attempts, but none really all that close to finishing it.
Every jiu-jitsu coach and player around the world celebrates every time she gets one locked in. Her opponent has great takedown defense, but the more attempts she gets off, the better she feels she will eventually finish the fight in that way.
Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting kneed. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too much.
She thought they'd be available, and she was exactly right. Lands a solid kick right there.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Nice uppercut, yeah.
Nice front kick there. Nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Single leg takedown is good. Blanchfield's in half guard. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Silva's back in full guard now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Blanchfield's back in half guard. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Still pursuing the submission here.
She's a grinder, man. She's working hard.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's getting close about a second with that triangle. She did a great job of getting her legs up past the arms.
Oh, she got her. How good is that? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Silva's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, she got that locked in.
She has so many tricks in this position.
Oh, man, she got out again.
She is so good at recognizing the summer kicks coming, so she defends them over and over.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Natalia Silva!
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Dober.
And doing work with the jab. What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight. Oh.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Beautiful body kick.
Lands a big elbow there. These guys throwing early.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh!
He blocked that punch.
So more output, at least in the early going. Connects now with the 1-2.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got to put on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Dober. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should check.
Dober's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Dober's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Takedown defense holds up. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. And that's a good strike there by Drew Dober. Massive head kick. Yet another huge kick lands. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he comes through with a big knee.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Clinch work. Fiziev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Fiziev's cut above the eye. Final seconds here. Round two is next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news. Fiziv's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, good work on the feet here. Strike is blocked. Counter uppercut is not. Nice job there by Fiziv.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get sub.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Oh, he's got his back. Dober's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how Pink...
Ooh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Ground and pound strike there now. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't been back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, nice hook by Fiziv. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton Boxing District.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best.
Shots to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Dober's got his head looking for a guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here. Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight.
He took Now everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateus!
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody can take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
All right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing a squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job. Oh, nice.
Perez going for the leg kick. He misses. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mouth. And win to fight another day.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense. Keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
That'll do it! By submission. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told... of the tape for this flyweight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so the popular Kiwi Kai Kata France back on the proven ground here tonight, and let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. No denying the power. He certainly has left a lot of credentialed fighters in his wake in the past. Cody Garbrandt, chief among them. But let us see how he handles this particular stylistic challenge and see if he can keep the fight upright as he so desires. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Koff gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Getting tighter.
He's going to go to sleep. It's over. What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mouth. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
What a fight! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nasruddin Imavov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Jack Hermanson was unabashed in our fighter meeting about his grappling advantages in this particular matchup. He felt like he could win a kickboxing match if need be, but he said, I'm going to go for the takedown early and use my submission skills as long as this fight goes. On any given Saturday night, Jack Hermanson looks like he can put away any middleweight, and he has all but guaranteed that that'll be the outcome here tonight. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, round 1 underway. We'll see if Angela Hill can get off to one of those patented fast starts, which she has done several times inside the octagon. This form, her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. All right, early round 1 action here and an early takedown attempt. Nice job by her to stay up right there, DC.
She did a good job of getting her legs back, defending the takedowns. Now look for her to let loose on her feet and really try to find an end to this fight.
Janji Doba's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
Lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. And the winner by submission. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marcin Kapura. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jail Khan Mahayajira Almeida.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, Here's the BJJ black belt, Jailton Almeida, getting ready to go for round one. And you do wonder, this is strictly a kickboxing fight, can he win it? If he's not allowed to pursue takedowns or submissions, can he actually win the fight on the feet? That is what he wants to prove to the masses tonight. And he is not just a specialist, not just a one-trick pony. We'll see if Almeida can get it done on the feet tonight. Oh, high-amplitude head kick! All right, so a big takedown for him early. We kind of expected this one.
Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Almeida. Oh, this one could be over soon. And really starting to make these shots count.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be... All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bismuth St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and he absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night. It was great to read.
Nice punch by O'Neal. And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, punches and bunches. And again. Oh! O'Neal gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, lands another uppercut there. She's landed a few of those here tonight. That might have been the biggest of the bunch.
That was the best one because you see her opponent start to stagger back a little bit. She didn't see that one. She expected right hand coming straight, so she slipped and ducked her head a little bit. Unfortunately, she ducked her head right into a beautiful uppercut.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out of space, find places to rest and recover.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one. Alex Pineda, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch, but we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pineda gets after it early.
Oh, high kick.
Really good vision to block that one. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pineda, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. There you go. There you go.
Pineda getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay. Nice transition.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those situations. Oh, he's submitted!
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pineda. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, nice combination.
Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Actually, the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, nice kick.
90 seconds to go. Massive right